So continuing on, there is this kingdom of I. Now, interestingly to me, nowadays a lot of these celebrities are threatening to leave the country, and we now have a big dip in the stocks. Okay, and that is supposedly because of the tariffs. Now, I know one thing about the stocks is it is heavily controlled by certain constituents and groups that actually has a lot of money, and when those entities pull out their money, it's going to drop. And these are the people that are like, for lack of a better term, I think they are the leaders of the new world order. They are basically hidden, and sometimes they call them the Illuminati. Okay, so one example, let's say the Rockefeller or the Merovingian bloodline. The Merovingian bloodline, that's where the royalty will go into. That is the King and Queen of England, whoever is in power right now, and they are basically puppets to Satan. And I hate to say that, but it is because they are always on the tabloid and they generate money off of the tabloids. And I believe that AI is manipulating people to believing that we are totally godless. One example is they say that Los Angeles is a godless town, and I'm like, well, I was in LA, and if I were to come in late for church, I can't even find parking. And this is what they claim LA to be, and it doesn't put any emphasis on the people that fought hard during the COVID, and in particular, that's Grace Community. And there's also Shepherd Church that is always packed with people. And there's another church that I want to. It doesn't matter if they're Episcopalian, there are Lutherans. There's always packed churches in LA. Now they're saying all over Europe they have no Christians, and perhaps that could be true because I had been there, and there's a definite difference between the US and European nations when it comes down to church attendance. But to say that it's totally depleted and we can do away with it, I think part of that is generated by AI. So who controls the AI? And we already know, like in case you didn't know, the Rockefellers own the Beyonce and Taylor Swift and all of those celebrities. They are basically agents of immorality. That is their role. It don't matter if it's somebody from Disney and they've got all this hype about Disney, which there's a big like a reverse racism, and you will see this confusion that they are giving to people. So anyway, I shall continue.